You know, the way the show ended yesterday, it just simply confirmed all I have been saying on my channel about the show. Whether you like it or yes, guys, it was just extremely obvious. First, I wasn't even surprised at the outcome of the said voting process. Secondly, I was actually looking forward, to Beyonce staying on the show while someone else was put on the chopping block of elimination on her behalf. And guys, that was exactly what happened yesterday. And trust me, social media went wild. A lot of people were like, yes, we said it. It was gonna happen. I was just laughing. Some people that were retweeting my tweets, they were just like, Glory, you were right. You said it. I'm like, well, what were people expecting? Like, did you people honestly think that Beyonce was going to be eliminated from the show yesterday? When we're talking about just top 8? Like, guys, for real. It was quite disappointing, but at the same time, as I said, I wasn't surprised at all. Because I remember the first review I did of the show on my channel, I mentioned it, that with the way the judges unfairly or unjustly pushed Beyonce through top 11, even through the auditions, trust me, I knew that there was something fishy going on. I knew, and I still know, I am very, very much convinced that Beyonce is going to be on that show till probably the top 3 or top 4, in fact, till the finals. And if she does not win the show, maybe they are just trying to save their face. Because trust me, guys, I still don't understand how highly talented individuals are sent home every time there's an elimination process just to keep very, very unready, unqualified, undeserving people on the show. I mean, it doesn't really make sense at all. But let's do it this way, yeah? Before I go ahead to talk about how Clinton was unjustly and unfairly eliminated from the show last night, let's focus a bit on the amazing performances of people like Daniel, Akunna, Faith, guys, Comfort as well. Let's talk about these people for a bit. FYI, if you're wondering about the mug that I am using to drink my tea, this is my Fswg tea mug. It's available right now on sale. It's only 5,000 naira and I can deliver to you wherever you are in Nigeria. If you are outside Nigeria watching this video and you're interested in my mug or any other pieces that identifies with the Fswg brand, kindly check the description of this video. You will find my merch store link. Simply visit my merch store to purchase anything that you like that identifies with Frankly Speaking with Glory. Trust me, guys, you definitely love it. And also for this face cap that I'm wearing, guys, these go for just 7,000 naira only. I have some beautiful options, yes. These are suede. As you can see, they're very, very beautiful. I also have them in beret designs. Rihanna actually rocked this first. So if you are interested, follow me on Instagram at GloryElijah. Send me a DM to place your order and I'll deliver to you wherever you are. Now let's get into the video proper. Now, starting from Akunna, the first time I heard Akunna sing, I think she had a vocal strain. She had lost her voice after extensive and very, very intensive rehearsals and probably the strain of going through the audition process, yeah? I mean, guys, these are people that actually really stressed themselves, to get to this point that they are right now on the show. So the first time I heard Akunna perform, I'm like, her voice is not really clear. I wasn't really connecting because the fact that she lost her voice, it kind of was a barricade between me understanding and even enjoying a performance that particular day. And so I wasn't really keen on Akunna's performances. It wasn't really one of my favorite for that particular time. That was during the selection process for the top 11. And then the upper week, I heard Akunna sing. And I'm like, that was the day she performed Beyonce's Exo. I'm like, what? This girl is one of the most underrated female singers, performers on the Nigerian Idol show this season. Guys, Akunna killed that performance last time, and that made me start to crave for more performances from Akunna. And lo and behold, Akunna doubled up her hustle yesterday. How many of you watched Akunna perform? That was mad. That was crazy. For the first time, DJ Sose said something that actually made sense to my ears. She told Shay, because Akunna actually performed Shay's song, so she told Shay that, to be honest though, this girl's version of this song, I prefer it to your own version. It probably was a joke, you know, amongst colleagues in the industry, but guys, let's be honest. For a fact, I don't even know that Shay song. I don't even know the song, that particular one. But when Akunna performed it, look at the stage charisma. Look at her courage. Look at her interpretation of the song. For a second up there on that stage, in Akunna's performance and her showmanship, I saw Omaomi performing. I saw Yemi Alade performing. I saw Waje performing. These are strong Amazons in the Nigerian music industry. Guys, Akunna carry everybody's spirit, put that together, join her own on top. She fired the song. That is what we call performance. That is what we call singing. That is what we call someone singing for her life, someone singing for her position on the show. That is someone deserving to be a top Nigerian idol. Talk about Faith. Guys, you all know that I have always been a huge fan of Faith's kind of singing. And so every time I hear Faith sing, in my head, I'm always scared that, oh my God, this guy is very good with interpreting, you know, Western songs. He's very good at just singing, you know, English songs. What if it comes, or let's say push comes to shove, and he's required to perform a song that has to do with vernacular or any other dialect from Nigeria or any other part of Africa? How is he going to cope? And lo and behold, Faith bust my bubble yesterday. This guy shook me. He performed Flavor's song. I don't know the name of the song, but it's that that song is so rhythmic. That song is so sweet. It is a typical Igbo traditional song that is performed, that is sung during celebrations, during events, you know, in the traditional Igbo land. And even these days, people use it at birthday parties. Sometimes you even hear it played at clubs. Now, aside his rendition of the song, which he rendered with so much confidence, even though he is not the owner of the song, look at the way he represented Flavor and also was able to represent his own personal brand. To the point that he even went as far as doing the same dreadlocks that Flavor did or has, because Flavor always carries dreadlocks, you know. So just to embody the actual owner of the song, guys, Faith, from his outfit to the performance of that song, he killed it hands down. For me, no caps. The way he utilized the stage, the way he danced from left to right, the way, and guys, there's this chemistry that Faith has with the backup singers. The backup singers, okay, this is the part where I actually give them a lot of thumbs up, a lot of kudos, because those backup singers, they are lifesavers. And I'm going to tell you guys how those backup singers have been helping to save the life of Beyonce on that show. But let's focus on Faith for the moment, yeah? Faith has this crazy chemistry with the backup singers, and that is the best thing that any singer or performer would ever do on the stage. You need to have a connection, a relationship. You need to have a chemistry with the backup singers, because if they flop, no matter how good you are, you will flop. So dude is always carrying along the backup singers, and at the end of the day, they produce a symphony of greatness on the stage. And that is why to tomorrow, I always look forward to his Faith performance on the stage. About Daniel, guys, I think the last performance that Daniel did, I didn't really enjoy it. I think overconfidence wanted to kill that guy last time, so his performance didn't cut it for me. But this performance that he did last night, he sang one of Brymo's songs. And guys, we all know Brymo. Brymo sings soul, he adds jazz to his music, he adds R&B, he adds everything. Brymo's song sometimes comes across to me like a conglomerate of all the amazing genres of music. At the end of the day, it comes out sounding fantastic. And Daniel simply gave us a pure and perfect embodiment of Brymo's music on the stage last night. I loved his charisma. I loved the way he interpreted the song, the way he had fun with the song, the way he actually passed on the message of the song with so much passion. The way he delivered the song had so much soul, so much life, and so much depth. And for me, guys, that is one of the things that makes up a great performance on Nigerian Idols. But unfortunately, the judges sometimes annoyingly fail to see these things. Talking about Comfort, I must give it to Comfort because at this stage on the show, I feel like Comfort has come to understand that her style of singing is completely different from every other contestant's own style of singing. Comfort style of singing, you know, where in church somebody is a very, very calm praise and worship singer. I feel like that's the way Comfort sings.
Guys, that is not meant to be a negative review. It is meant to be a very, very positive one.
Comfort has this very, very sweet, angelic voice. You hear those voices that they used to create lullabies for babies, you know, to help babies sleep. Especially people that have insomnia, people like me that have insomnia, it is voices like that that helps to put us to sleep, you know. So yesterday, I also realized that Comfort understands her strengths and her weaknesses very well. And so because of that, she's able to select perfect songs. So Comfort's song choices on the show, well, I think the previous performance, it was a no-no for me. But this time around, she really chose a perfect song. She chose this Dudu Care, and the way she performed it, guys, she knew that, okay, I probably sound like Simi, so I have to choose Simi's song, and she killed that song. So kudos to Comfort. She actually did really great. Let's talk about Beyonce's performance. Before I go into that, I just want to take a moment to laugh properly first because yesterday I was busy tweeting as I was watching the show, and someone actually tweeted at me saying that, oh, I cannot wait to see what Beyonce's #1 public hater is going to say about her performance. And I'm like, okay, this one obviously is a fan, but scratch that. It was quite funny because a lot of people were like, Beyonce does not deserve to be in top 8, but she actually killed tonight's performance. And I'm like, it's as if when these contestants are performing, or some of these contestants are performing, some people choose to actually listen to the performance, watch them perform, while some people choose to just look at the beauty on their faces, or I don't know, people are just distracted. Guys, I don't know how many people noticed it, but yesterday's performance, Beyonce's vocal prowess is coming up, no doubt, but I don't know how many people noticed that the backup singers almost literally helped Beyonce to sing all of that song. Oopsies. Listen, I am not saying this because I dislike Beyonce. Gosh, I don't. I don't even know this girl from anywhere. Whatever I say on my reviews of the show, it is what I see the judges doing. It is what I see the contestants doing. It is what I see. It is what they show to us that I talk about. Okay, so I cannot for any reason hate Beyonce. As a matter of fact, the first time I saw her audition, I actually really liked her. And I felt like, okay, she had potential. But then along the line, she flopped. And I felt like she should have gone home at that point in time to pave way for other people who are more deserving to be on the show. And I also said on my channel as well that Beyonce is not ready. People who were actually ready, they sent them home, which was quite unfair of the judges. And now everybody's trying to hype. Listen, I watched Beyonce perform last night, and for me, her voice is coming up to par, but I feel like the backup singers, they helped her to carry the weight of the song. And every time she's singing, even sometimes when she starts singing, she doesn't have any strength with her diaphragm. For those people who are actual singers, they will understand what I'm trying to talk about. There are sometimes you want to sing with your head voice and you go for it. You want to sing with your chest voice, you go for it. You want to sing with your falsetto, you go for it. You want to sing with your nasal, you go for it. But if you're going to perform a song that requires you to sing from your stomach, which also requires you to use the bulk of the air from your diaphragm, you need to actually embody that skill. And that is one thing that constantly kills Beyonce's performance for me. She picks songs that she cannot carry. That song that she performed, of course, she performed her mother's song. I'm talking about Shey Shey, obviously. You know, she performed that song. I was expecting her to be able to switch with the different voice or vocal ranges that Shey Shey did on that song. But she was not able to carry it. And so the backup singers, they helped her to carry the song, thankfully. And that was what actually made her performance sound a bit okay from the other ones that she had been given. As I said, I expected that Beyonce was not going home yesterday. I knew it. And listen, there was something I tweeted, and guys, I might see that happen on the show. I said on that tweet that, listen, for the show to be able to eliminate Clinton, who is one of the greatest singers from this batch, for the show to be able to eliminate Clinton just to pave way for Beyonce, then I will not be shocked if they eliminate people like Faith, Daniel, or even Akunna, just to ensure that Beyonce gets to the top 3 or top 4 or top whatever. Because guys, to be honest, if they keep on saying that, oh, everything is all about voting, you should go and vote, blah, 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 I challenge whoever is in charge of counting the votes. Can we please see the process with clarity? If they can film the entire counting process, let us see it. They said that, oh, there were about 5 million votes, right? And the votes, they counted which, how many votes each contestant got, yes. So I am challenging whoever is in charge of counting the votes. Can we at least see the process of the counting? Maybe that would actually validate all these things that's going on the show, because for me at this point in time, I'm not surprised anymore. I am not surprised. Guys, to be honest, the top 8 that we have at the moment, yeah, we have very, very strong and powerful individuals to contend with, yeah. I mean, if we're looking at the weak links from this top 8, we can say that Comfort is a weak link. Beyonce definitely is a weak link. You know, sometimes I'm looking at Emmanuel. Emmanuel might be a weak link because sometimes his performance for me is strong, sometimes it's not strong. But then people also say that voting depends on their fan base. Anyways, let's see how all of that goes. Yeah, we've gotten our top 8 right. Now we're moving on to getting our top 7. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Anyways, guys, you know how we do it over here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I know that a lot of people are coming out now to come and chop my head, but hey, these are my thoughts. These are my opinion from the show that I watched last night. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And guys, don't forget, if you love my face caps, yes, remember I said I have a lot of varieties. You know, these ones I've also got the black of the suede, and I've also got the black of the leather. So if you're interested, let me know. I have like different colors, okay? I even have yellow, I have mustard yellow. This is the off-white color of the beret. Let me know if you're interested. As I said, follow me on Instagram and send me a DM, and you get your order delivered to you. Have an amazing day. Bye.